What do you do when you're dating someone and it's long term and you suddenly realize that they are not going to be your forever person? And once that gets into your brain, it's really hard to shut that off. So I was in a long-term relationship a few years ago, and we had a lot of things in common, but we also had a very different way of addressing things. I'm very romantic. I like to create memory, to create special events, to try to nurture the relationship. And my partner at the time was very unemotional and very analytical, very type A, and really didn't think it was necessary to spend time nurturing the relationship. So we were traveling and we had rented this beautiful villa on a beach in Thailand, and it was gorgeous. And in the villa, when we got there, was a beautiful bottle of champagne, and we got in at about 8 o'clock at night. And I said to him, let's go down onto the beach and pop the champagne and sit under the stars and really sort of create this beautiful ambience that's really romantic. And his reply was, I don't really want to get sand on my feet. And I said, okay, well, you can wear shoes, or you can wash your feet when you come back to the room. We can work through this. We can workshop it. It's fine. He said, no. You go and you just sit on the beach and you have the champagne because it's something that you want to do. And I thought to myself, yeah, but I don't really want to do it by myself. I want to do it as a couple, and I want this to be this beautiful romantic little moment that we have. Anyway, he categorically did not want to do it. And that was disappointing for me. So I did go down onto the beach by myself, popped the champagne, sat there, looked at the moon, looked at the stars, watched other couples wandering past holding hands, and I thought, you know what, he's not my person. He's not my person. And it's a shame because we did love each other, but he just didn't want to share in those special little moments that I wanted to create for both of us. He didn't see a need for it, and that caused a big disconnect. And once that creeps in, it's extremely difficult to come back from. So I guess the moral of the story is it did take me a couple of years to break up with him after that, because I did try to push through, and I guess I tried to push down my core needs, which were affection and romance, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, he was providing other things that I needed and vice versa. But that was a really important part of my, I guess, love language. So we eventually broke up. But what I'm trying to tell you, male and female, is that if there's something in your core that you really need in a relationship and you're not getting it from your partner, you really have to sit back and think whether or not this relationship is for you. And it is scary to think about being single, and it is scary to walk away from someone that you love because you're not getting all your needs fulfilled. But I am so much more at peace now by myself than I probably was dating someone for almost 8 years, and getting this lack of emotional connection that I needed was really sad and actually a bit soul destroying. So I'd rather be alone and content and peaceful than yearning for something that someone's not giving me. Have you been in this situation? Have you had to leave someone because you're just not getting what you need emotionally? It's sad, but it has to be done, and you will be better for it. So don't settle.